Hello, Rob Westall here, live streamer and worship artist from South Wales, and I'm the host of this year's Sermon Slam event at the Cheltenham Christian Arts Festival. The final will be held on the 24th of April, so pop that in your diaries. But I want to let you know that this year's event is open to all ages. So if you're knocking on a bit or fresh out of nappies, you can enter this year's competition. All you've got to do is record a 3-minute message based on your favourite Bible story or passage. It can be a challenging word, it can be an encouraging or inspiring word, or all three, whatever. It's totally up to you. Details of how to enter are coming up on your screen shortly, or you can visit our website, www.christianartsfestival.org. All submissions have to be in by April the 3rd. But lastly, I'd like to leave you with a word of encouragement. If you're entering this year's Sermon Slam event, you've totally got this. And I'm confident that you're going to slam dunk it. Cool. Hello, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and I just want to start off by saying I'm very, very sorry, but we've had a technical hitch. And that desk has died on me just before we were about to start. So unfortunately, there won't be any live music this evening. I do apologise, but there will be music and a lot more than that. So welcome to the stream tonight. My name's Rob Westall, and it's New Music Friday. And yesterday, of course, my brand new single, Jesus Rock on Which I Stand, came out, and it is available here. There you go. If you click on robwestallmusic.com/merch, you can get your hands on a copy, or you can stream it on all the regular streaming sites as well. So yeah, a bit of an impromptu mic change and all sorts of things. As you can see, there's a little lava lamp there. I tried to get the place looking respectable and a bit different for you, but unfortunately, hey ho, that's the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose. But yeah, so I'll be shopping for a new mixing desk tomorrow, unfortunately. Anna, I know that's a shock to you, so I hope you're sitting down. There you go. Marvellous. Well, I hope you're all well and fine and dandy. And we've got a fantastic show for you tonight. We've got some not live music anymore, sorry, but we've got some music. I managed to scrabble together some music videos. So we've got some music and let's have some chat. So where are you watching from? Let me know where you're watching from and what you're up to as well. And I can see there's already some people watching already. You must excuse me turning around like this because I was set up to play guitar here and see all the screens and everything in the camera, but it's all a bit backwards. In fact, I can show you a little bit behind the scenes. If I get 5 people saying they want to see behind the scenes, I will spin the camera around so you can have a look at what goes on here behind the scenes in the studio. Yeah, just in case you've always wondered. It's a bit of a tip, though. I do apologise. Most of it's coming from Anna's desk, but that's my fault. There you go, because we both work in this studio. So hello to John Chadwick there, giving me the double high five or worship hands in the air sign. I don't know what that is. That's a bit of a debate where emojis are concerned. Bit controversial. Hello to Janice Jones watching. John and Janice Jones watching in Hereford, my in-laws. Hope you're well. Love to you all. Evening all, says Anna. Evening to Gavin from the Rhondda. And Gavin, thank you so much. Gavin and John, actually, and Janice have all submitted shout vocals for Jesus Christ my Lord. And if you don't know what I mean, they sang along to this and sent it to me. And if you'd like to take part and be on the next new single featuring Cat Mills, please let me know. This is what they sang along to. Here we go. Here we go. Jesus Christ, I am yours now and forever. Jesus Christ, my Lord. There you go. So there is some sort of live music on tonight. So that's what you have to sing along to, and they all did a sterling job. Steve Gregg from Hope FM in Bournemouth says the hair looks tidier. It does look tidier, Steve. I'm glad you picked up on that because my wife Anna, she got the clippers out today. She even shortened it on top as well. ready for tonight. So there you go. Good evening to you, Steve. Hope you're well. And Isabella Westall says it has become louder. I think you lit the mic on louder. Okay, darling. Oh, it's good. Bow. Good now, she says. She's watching on YouTube. So hello to everybody watching on YouTube. There we go. I may have helped with that. Yes, you did, of course. Fantastic. There you go. Your mini disc recorder workhorse has packed up. Yes, because that desk, I used to sing around the pubs and clubs for a good number of years now. Gavin, my good friend, used to come with me on occasion, and yeah, it's gone. I'm gutted. The mini disc player is actually working. There you go. Behind the scenes, says Nathaniel. So I need another 4 people to say that. Behind the scenes, says Janice. So 3 more, and I'll spin the camera around, and you can see how desperately untidy it is. This bit doesn't look too bad. I should have put a poster above that thing there. Oh, I can't get my bearings. You can see where the paint's come off, but yeah, there you go. It's okay, says Isabella. Lovely. Fantastic. So yeah. So let me know what you're up to this weekend. Behind the scenes, says Bella. So we need 2 more, and I'll show you behind the scenes. But I thought I would play you a little video that I pre-recorded. And it's another would you rather question. So today's question is, would you rather speak a foreign language or speak all the languages in the world, or have the ability to talk to animals? So would you rather have the ability to speak all the languages in the world or talk to animals? You let me know in the comments, but there we are. Can I say it twice? No, you can't. That's cheating, Nathaniel. There you go. Hope you're well, Nat. Brilliant stuff. Fantastic. So behind the scenes, oh, actually, Chris Phillips has got in on the action behind the scenes, and John Chadwick. There we go. So this is how untidy the studio looks. So if I take this now, you can see that there's my lava lamp there in the corner. There's my little lamp there. That's the mixing desk. I thought this would be easy, but I've actually got a tripod. And then this is my desk there. The screen that's blacked out, I can actually see that screen. It's just the fixture of light. And then that's what I normally look at when I'm on social distancing live. And then behind this is the door. That's the door, obviously. That's the ring light I'm looking at. There's a poster there of the Beatles. When they played Abergavenny in 1963, the poster for that, if just about you can see there, and then that's Anna, where Anna works normally. It's all blacked out because of the lights, and there's some filing cabinets there. So very, very glamorous and very cramped. There you go. So there's a little sneak peek, and I'll do a proper little video of that if you really want me to. if that's of interest, I'm happy to do that for you. So it's time for some music now. I'm going to play some music. This is the first single that I released this year, and it was released on Valentine's Day, and it got a Christian #1 in the UK Christian charts. So that is incredible. Thank you for everyone who voted on that, by the way, and I hope you enjoy it. This is Never Let Me Go. Hope you enjoy.
Me, you are all I need. I'm yours till the race is done, till your kingdom comes. I'll run, and I will never stop. Your spirit spurs me on forever. You won't leave me. You will never let me go. Never let me go. You are for me. You give me strength to carry on. Strength to carry on. You have set me free. Your trance Your love goes on and on forever. You won't leave me. You will never let me go. Never let me go. You are for me. You give me strength to carry on. Strength to carry on. Hallelujah, what a Savior. Every promise you deliver. You won't leave me. You will never let me go. Never let me go. You are for me. You give me strength to carry on. Strength to carry on.
There you go, that's Never Let Me Go. Hope you enjoyed that. And there we are. I asked before that, of course, would you like to speak all the languages in the world, or would you rather have the ability to talk to animals? Please get your answers in. It's very interesting what people are saying. So Nathaniel Freeman says animals. John Chadwick says Helen and I would like to talk to animals. There you go. I don't know what that means, Nathaniel, but I'm sure I'm pressing lots of buttons and quite stressed, so it's probably obvious, but yeah, no idea what that means. There you go. And Gavin says I'd like to talk to animals, would make trips to the zoo and aquarium pretty exciting. Amazing, awesome song, says Luke Jones. Hi Luke, hope you're well. Yeah, that's quite an interesting one actually, isn't it? You know, talking to animals. And in just a few moments, we've got a little video I recorded with Steve Quantick that we recorded as part of the promotion for Never Let Me Go, funnily enough. And that's one of the things we just started talking about quite randomly. So we'll reveal what we thought after that. But yeah, I'm Dr. Doolittle or linguist. I suppose. And now that we can't travel at the moment, it doesn't matter speaking all the languages in the world so much, I suppose. But there you go. Fantastic. So, yeah, we've got the premiere, actually, of the lyric video for Jesus Rock on Which I Stand, which was out yesterday. So yeah, you can have a look at that in a minute. You can also get that from the website there, and also you can download it and keep forever. But if you've got a subscription with a music streaming service, you can stream it on there. If you could click the download button, it won't cost you a penny. It's very, very grateful indeed. Yeah, Never Let Me Go has done very, very well indeed. So I'm hoping that this one follows suit as well. And you can also, if you go to that address, pre-order the brand new album, which is coming out June or July at the moment, depending on how recording goes. So yeah, it's almost finished. We just need your voices on it. So if you would like to take part and be on the album, please submit your voices to me, and this is where you can do that. It's www.robwestallmusic.com/1000 voices, because we've got 8 studio tracks, and we just want as many people to sing on it as possible. And thank you to Gavin Owen, John Chadwick and Janice, who are on tonight, who've done it. Thank you very, very much indeed. There we are. What's that? Did you know the sound changes when you add the banners, etc.? I did not. Thank you, John, for letting me know. Oh yes, I can see what's going on. My my camera has decided to unmute itself. That is why. So thank you for pointing that out. And anything like that, guys, you just flag it up. It's your show. Thank you indeed. That was strange, wasn't it? It was indeed. The Camlink 4K. I'm not getting any of that because I've only got output for this, so that's what's happened there. But we've got the brand new video coming up later in the program. But before, language, would you like to speak all the languages in the world, or do you want to be a bit of a Dr. Dolittle? Great film, by the way. Let's find out what Steve and myself thought.
So, Rob, would you rather be able to talk with the animals or speak all foreign languages?
Speak all foreign languages. Yeah, that would be so useful. Yeah, I mean, talking to animals would be cool, but I could talk to like everybody in the world if I needed to. So that's much more useful, I think.
Oh, I'm with you. Yeah, because I think, I love traveling to other countries, and how much easier would it have been in Starbucks if I could just speak French? You know what I mean? But like, and I love,
Steve.
Exactly. There are so many other languages that I've always wanted to learn. Spanish. I'd love to actually learn to speak, French properly. And yeah, that'd be awesome. And it's just I just think when I think about talking, talking to the animals, I just think of an episode of I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name of it or if there's copyright or whatever. There's an episode of a popular comedy cartoon that I really like, where the main character gets the ability to hear animals and discovers that squirrels are conspiring to take over the world.
Can you imagine you're in spiders or something? That would be horrendous. Or wasps in the summer, because I'm not a fan of wasps. I'm a bit scaredy cat.
But then if you could hear them, then you might know when they're going to sting you.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Because it's the unpredictability of wasps. You know what I mean? You kind of don't know what mood they're in. And there's a time of year with wasps where I think all they've got to eat is like rotten fruit and stuff because it's the end of the season, and so they are literally like drunk on fermented rotten fruit. So it's just like they're extra aggressive and drunk, which always helps.
Well, the reason I don't like them is when I was 4 years old, we were doing this charity walk, and it was a good 8 miles or something, and I had my bike by a canal with my dad and my cousins, and a wasp went by, and for some reason I wasn't scared. I just went ah, and I screamed. And the wasp came back. It went in my ear. I went, you could feel the texture of it. And then it came out, went round the other side. It didn't go through my head. And then it went in the other ear, stung me in the head, and I fell off the bike.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, that's why I hate them. I really don't like wasps. Can you imagine hearing them when they go in? Oh, let's just wind them up. Let's try and get in his drink. Let's really annoy him.
Exactly.
If he does that again, we'll sting him.
Exactly.
There you go. Quite controversial there. I do apologise, but yeah, I would go for languages. But John Chadwick makes a very good point. You can learn to speak a language, but you can't learn to speak with the animals. So the question was, would you rather speak to the animals, or would you have the ability to speak every single language on Earth? But yeah, mine is the languages, John, because I suck at learning languages, as I found out in school. And if I could just click a finger and do it, that'd be great. But yeah, I suppose it just depends what animals actually think and say, isn't it? Though it could be quite scary and quite haunting, depending on what they come up with, like wasps, for instance, especially in summertime. But there you go. So I think I'm in the minority. Me and Steve in the minority. Everybody virtually said I'd like to be able to speak to animals on the chat. So please let me know if your views are any different, or if you think I should change my mind on that, to be honest. Gavin Owen says, how does you being able to speak all languages relate back to sport? Did I do that in the video? I normally relate things to sport, don't I? But I suppose you could sort of watch foreign language commentary and understand it without having to put subtitles on, especially when you're watching S4C and Scorio or something like that. So yeah, there is a way to relate everything back to sport, I think. That's a good challenge I'm willing to take on. Nice one, Gav. Brilliant. And there we go. I'm sure it will, says Anna. Fantastic. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in tonight. It's a bit of a short one. As I said, we've had some technical issues, but please stay tuned. because we're now going to finish off the programme with the brand new lyric video, the official lyric video for Jesus Rock on Which I Stand, which hasn't been seen anywhere before. This is premiering on Monday night. So on Monday night on YouTube, we're going to have a premiere of this, so please join us for that. If you've not taken part in a YouTube premiere before, it's quite cool because you can all interact and chat to each other, and there's a bit of a countdown timer and all that kind of thing, and then the video plays, and there might be some extra special video footage that we've recorded on that as well. So that's Monday night. I will pop it on social media. I think it's going to be 7 o'clock on Monday, or maybe 8 o'clock, but I will let you know on that. Next week there will be some live content. There'll be some live streams Monday night. In fact, I think we're going to be on, and hopefully I would have sorted out all the tech issues. So there'll be live music next week in some shape or form, and I'll also be revealing details of an online gig that I'll be doing that you can get tickets for as well. Also, if you were watching my social media earlier this afternoon, you might have seen that I was live for 5 minutes. It's deleted now, but basically I was recording an interview, which I'm going to tell you details of on Monday, for a special program that we're doing. And I thought I was recording it, but I was actually live for 5 minutes. I think Claire Phillips, if you're watching, because I saw Chris comment earlier, you were one of the people who were watching, I could see. But yeah, so apologies for that. It was just I was recording an interview, which is for a program that I'm doing for a US TV internet station. So yeah, so bizarre. But you will be able to see some of that interview as well, because I'm gonna be broadcasting that as well. Brilliant. So get Fipsy on the case with EPA. It might be able to be revived. Wow. Well, it is rather old, Gav, but yeah, I might actually give him a call on that. A good call. For those who don't know Tim Phipps, who also sometimes tunes in, he's a legend in Wales and in lots of churches with PA and stuff like that. He's awesome. So thank you, Gav, for that reminder there. I saw it, but my lips are sealed. Oh, yes, you did indeed. Yes, you did. So there you go. So here we are. This is the lyric video, the official lyric video for Jesus Rock on Which I Stand. And thank you for tuning in, and thank you for keeping me company on this Friday. And I do apologise once more that I'm not able to play you some songs, because I had some really cool stuff lined up, and I'm really gutted that I can't sing and play them for you. But hey, good things come to those who wait, and next week there will definitely be some live music, as long as I can get the tech sorted or get some new gear in. But we just want to say have a great weekend. Good night, God bless, stay safe out there. And my friend Paul, if you're watching, I hope you get well soon. He found out he's got COVID today, so if you're a praying person, please pray for Paul, my friend, and former colleague. So guys, thank you for tuning in. This is the official lyric video for Jesus Rock on Which I Stand, which you can get here. It's muted the sound then, didn't it? I hope it wasn't muted for all that last segue, because that really would be embarrassing. But yeah, there you go. That is where you can get the song, and on all of the streaming sites as well. If you are on Spotify, please chuck me a follow on there and click the download button. That really help, and it doesn't cost you a penny to do that either. Guys, well, I'm gonna love you and leave you. This is Jesus Rock on Which I Stand. Good night, God bless.
Made a way where there was none. You saved the day. I'm forgiven, defeated death. You are risen, Jesus. Created light in the darkness. You are my strength and my fortress, the one true God. You are glorious, Jesus. The rock on which I stand, I won't be shaken. You hold me in your hands, I trust in you. source and provider. You care for me like no other, the Prince of Peace, my protector, Jesus. God's spotless Son, perfect Savior, dealt with my sin. I'm a failure, my living hope. No one's greater, Jesus. Jesus, the rock on which I stand, I won't be shaken. You hold me in your hands, I trust in you. Jesus, I will not fear, for you are here, for you are here. I will not fear, for you are here, for you are here. I will not